set up. So this is our project, All the World's a Maze, and what it is we've created an interactive gerbil maze that works with the computer. And as you can see, we've got our webcam here and a projector here and the computer here that's running the Flash file. And if you look up at the screen, we've got our maze, and you draw in the maze with a dry erase, or you draw inside the box with a dry erase marker. And then from there, what you do is you click twice and it spawns a gerbil, and the webcam reads the maze that you drew, and the projector puts a gerbil into that maze, and the gerbil's going to walk around. Okay, so yeah, so what Emily's going to do is she's going to draw us a maze. I'm going to set the webcam down, or this camera down over here, so you can watch her as she draws it. We've got a paper towel over here, and if you'd rather do it that way. Lower that line if you could, Em. The one in the bottom right. Yeah. It's about where the gerbil spawns. And a lot of the, you probably even can't see it, but a lot of the time when we're setting up, we need to adjust it so that way the maze lines up. The webcam and the projector, their angles are ever so slightly different, which means that we need to sort of manually adjust it so that the everything lines up right, so that the gerbil doesn't walk through things or bounce off of invisible things. Alright, you set?
Yes.
Okay. As you can see, our gerbil just spawned. And then if you click again, it turns him loose. I'm not quite sure if you guys can hear that, but the gerbil, whenever it hits something, it squeaks. And then whenever the gerbil does hit something, it chooses a random direction and then proceeds that way. Looking at the back of the camera right now, it looks like the screen is flashing different colors. That's not a part of our maze. We think that's just an artifact of the camera we're recording with. As you can see, the collision detection is not quite right, but that is something that we're going to be working on for theoretical future iterations of this.
Now he's stuck.
Yeah, now he's stuck. Okay, and he got himself unstuck, so hey, good for him.
Sort of clever creatures. There's a limit on how far I can go, right?
Yep. Yeah, he's not allowed to walk himself completely off the screen. And that's basically it. One of the questions that we get a lot is what the gerbil's objective is in a maze. And right now, the way he's programmed, he doesn't have one. Actually, he just walks around until we stop the program. For future iterations, we're looking at having it so that it will solve an objective or otherwise do something. But for right now, it's about all it does.
We also want to be able to dynamically draw in these.
Yeah, that's the other thing we're working on. Right now, one of the problems that we have is that it, like this maze is set in stone. If we were to go through and erase it, the gerbil would still bounce off of where the lines were, and that's definitely our next step for the project, is making it so that if we erase a line, then the gerbil can walk through the area where that line once was. Or if we draw a new line, then the gerbil will react accordingly. But for right now, we feel like it's a pretty good first step.
Yep.
Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed it.
Signing off.